based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
We live,
Man. Love your family. Take care of your family. I'm so tired in the A10 family. Love your family. You know what I'm saying? Love them all.
She made it.
You gotta love your family.
She made it, James.
No matter how late they are, you gotta love your family.
Patrick, Jean, Jaleesa.
Love your family.
Tony, Barbara.
Love them all.
What I did find out today, I titled today's show
What is it?
Friends in Politics.
We ain't got no friends in politics. Mickey, you say you was my friend.
We cool.
Damn.
Big Freak, what it do?
Ain't that something? He said we cool.
John Campbell.
We cool. We need to have a discussion. We cool. Love your family.
Nah, I've been noticed. Good morning.
Take care of your family.
Yeah, she got that. You can see who enjoyed.
Love your family. I enjoy it every day. I've been celebrating since last Wednesday because I had to celebrate that Anna was coming to town. So I celebrated Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. I still got cups here.
Yeah, I seen
Celebrate good time.
I ain't gonna lie, I went and hung around some of my family. It was good to be around good people, though. I'll say this.
Right.
You know, some people we're gonna have to leave.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah, everybody can't go.
Everybody's not invited to the cookout.
I'm glad.
That's the first time he didn't really like saying that on air. Everybody can't go.
No, they can't go. I'm happy we are losing. So
You are? Yeah. Now, what was that you used to say when we first got together? You said you got to separate the wheat from the tar. Some shit like that. Oh, excuse me.
I said,
somebody said that. Maybe it was Pastor Hill.
I said, yeah, that was probably your pastor.
My bad.
I said, cream rises to the top.
Okay. Cream rises to the top. Good morning, everybody. Let me share this.
That's what I've been over here doing, sharing. But what I have seen.
Yes, sir. What have you seen?
It's been an enlightening moment.
Enlightening.
Yeah. I should have named today's show Jealousy.
Well, we can do that tomorrow. We got
okay.
Do that tomorrow.
We'll do Jealousy tomorrow.
Jealousy. Wasn't that a song?
Good morning, Christine. I see OG Wig in the building.
Dang, y'all up early.
Yeah. Because I've been noticing a lot of things. I just been. Loomy, what good brother would it do?
Where's James? James, what's up, James?
James thought you was going to be 45 minutes late, but he said he knew you was coming in. I see Trevor.
Come up here so I can meet you.
Who was that? Said I've been lit. Man.
It's been a rough one, ain't it?
It was a rough night, dog. I had to show Anna a good time.
Hey, that's what's real.
And yesterday we ended everything with a cookout. Anna, how was the cookout?
It was safe.
See? Safe.
That's what's up.
It was safe. And what I mean by safe, meaning if I felt welcome and I felt like I could just be who I am and relax.
Love your family. That's what I'm talking about. I took care of my family when she was in town.
That's what's up.
So we did.
Angie McBride, hey y'all.
Angie, that's the GOAT, man. That's right. Put up Angie's comment. We're gonna read it on this Memorial Day as we remembering those that will fall off. Hey y'all, Fuck them. Life
Right.
goes on with or without them. That's right.
Right.
Happy Memorial Day.
And I'm glad that I didn't get to see none of them when we was at the club.
Man, I wish they would show their
Man,
face at the
Lord
club.
have
Nah,
mercy.
you don't
Angie,
mess with
wanted to-
A10. Stay your ass over there.
Yeah, and I can't wait to bring Angie
Angie and I,
on the show.
man,
On the show. Coming
they
soon.
came in like, hey, A10. We was live in the Row House. Shouts out to Dink Sosa, man.
So,
He always, he just always treat us like we just high celebrities. And shouts out to A10 News Media Group. And the greatest producer in the world, his name today is Magnificent Mick, a.k.a. Spacely Sprocket. You better get with him and his hot rocket. Keep it in your socket.
nah.
Oh, he said he want the same treatment at 8:10.
Oh,
Say
for
that.
sure. Gloomy.
Oh, you do, Lumi? Listen, Lumi, you come to town,
Hey,
it's a
Lumi.
party. You hang with me, I'm taking you everywhere.
Gloomy.
Then you
we
go
gonna-
everywhere.
She took, Gloomy. We gonna make sure the brother get there.
Oh, so you gonna hang with the brothers when the brothers come. You gonna show the brothers
We gonna-
around.
we gonna show you.
Y'all ain't
Okay,
going
so
nowhere.
my
Y'all
shirt.
ain't going nowhere.
We can't have
They see my shirt.
the woman just, but Lumi, she gonna be there because Winter just want to be
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Look, can y'all see this? 8:10 standing on business.
18 was standing on business all weekend. Shouts out to wake up Harletta. Somebody tag her, wake her up, get out of bed. This all happened because of you. She made me I gotta go back to AA because of Harletta and Angie Mack. That's who I'm blaming.
You did it, didn't you?
Man, I seen them bottle Patrons floating in the sky. It was calling my name. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take another one. Take another one. Take another one. And then Harletta had this thing they make at the Roll House. It's my new drink for the summer. Peach martinis. Peach margaritas. I think that's what it was.
I got something for y'all though. Don't worry about it.
What you got?
When that 18 day, I got something. I'm gonna have a treat for the family.
We have a bartender? No.
No,
No, it's gonna be a drink for y'all. I'm gonna make sure I
The
have a treat.
A10
my
drink.
treat is right there.
Yeah, it's
Where
gonna-
is RL?
Can't find him, dog.
Can't find him.
We couldn't find Ariel. I don't know why we couldn't find Ariel. What's that? Oh, that's the kids. That's the kids.
What it do? I was finna say they got us.
That's the
They
kids.
got us.
That's the kids. That's the kids. So Anna, while I'm sharing this, Mick, you ain't say good morning. Did you say?
I'm showing a good morning. Lasagna Larry, good morning.
Oh,
Carla,
Trevor said,
Bob,
"How did I get home? I had a designated
Rico,
driver.
Bill,
Duh,
good morning.
I'll be driving. A designated driver.
Lois Fletcher, good morning from Springfield, Ohio.
What's that? What strip club?
Oh, the gala.
Oh,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Y'all know y'all be
That
going
might
back
be-
and tripping.
I know.
Allegedly. We got to say that for
Good
everything.
morning, Nancy.
Allegedly.
Naquan.
Everybody on here, y'all on here. He said,
Yeah, they
proud of
came
you.
in.
And says, I don't drive when I'm under the influence. That's not safe. I have a designated driver. You called me out on here. Designated driver.
And even good morning to the haters. I know you watching.
Good morning, haters. Happy Memorial Day, haters.
I'm trying to make sure because I know some of these fake pages finna pop up.
Oh, here they
What
go.
it do? Good morning.
Hey,
family.
they don't like us, but they'll create about 27 fake pages. We be blocking. They come back up the next day.
They
Be
telling
cool.
Patrick Jean, what it do? They be telling
Hey, Patrick.
1,001 pages.
That's my boy. Where Patrick from?
Okay, Bob Harrington says.
Where
she
Patrick
goes,
from?
Alabama.
Okay, you better
I
recognize.
know
What part?
I'm not finna go through all that.
Because he don't know. Selma, Alabama.
JoJo in the
Stand on
Poison
business.
City.
Stand on it.
The next one, I'm just telling you.
Did I do that right? I
Michael
forgot what I was-
Conyers, thank you, good brother.
Uh-oh.
But I do want to say this though to the family. Man, I love y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah, you right, Angie Mac means 99.9.
Angie
though.
been watching me too long.
Yes, I am struggling.
Steph Love, good morning.
You tired?
I be on it the whole time. I gotta drive
She tired.
8 hours to get
Oh, that ain't bad.
Oh, that ain't about 8 hours?
That ain't
It's
bad.
longer than that, but Anna drive 100 miles an hour.
Oh, Anna, don't say that on here.
Oh shit!
My
And when she's out of Genesee County, because you know she got.
I can't do that here because I ain't trying to tear the tires up.
Yeah, we got to go back to the first day when Anna was here, y'all. Anna got to tell you about all her days that she was here. So when we left here, we met up at Save a Lot. We went up to Save a Lot, and she got her welcome to the city.
No, the first day was Thursday evening. I met Kermit and Lottie.
Okay, see, I forgot.
And we went to the clubhouse, to the roadhouse.
I forgot that too. So the first day she was here, she went to the Roadhouse and she met. No, she came here for the show. She met Kermit and Lottie that first day, and then we went to the Roadhouse and she met Patrick, Julian, Pat Jays, we call him, from the E&A board. And then she was starstruck. He was doing this thing. Did you meet anybody else there? I don't think you met anybody else there because it got called. We don't remember.
I was starstruck.
Well, you met the people.
What stays in the A10? What goes on in the A10 when we in them streets stays in the A10.
Yeah, but at least you got to meet good people.
Good people all around.
Did is took you around the fake
one. Well,
now I wasn't gonna do that.
They just started exposing
themselves. He on some more shit.
Started exposing themselves. You didn't think that was gonna happen.
Where the glasses at? Where the shade?
But I mean, I'm just being honest though, because I mean, I look at things when they was acting like we not for the city, we not trying to help the city.
Oh, what? Listen,
I'm just saying, and I mean, I hear
Spacey
things,
Sprocket.
I see things,
in your hot rocket.
I guess they saying we dividers.
We are dividers
because we ain't going along with the get along.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, because we not going along.
But they still watching us
though. What it do, good brother?
What's up, Woodrow Green? That's the homie. Shouts out to the homie Woodrow.
Right, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what. But we not for the city. And then once, did you get to meet the people that you have watched, Anna?
Yes, I have.
You just ain't get to see the fake ones. But I'm just telling you.
There's one person I do want to meet. They even gave me a shout out on their personal page. Where you at? I'm here.
We leaving in peace. We leaving in peace.
If you want to meet
this is the little feisty little Puerto Rican mommy right here. I'm telling you, I had to stay strapped messing around with Anna this weekend. Oh, I had to stay strapped. And then so Friday, we did the show.
I like what Angie said. What
Angie said?
Oil and water don't mix.
Anyhow, what? That's right. That's right.
And shout out to Carl Lewis and Sherry Allen.
I'm getting there. Can I get there? Dang. So Friday we left here. We went to we met at Save a Lot, and she got her introduction to the city. Tia Harris met us up there. Lottie, Tamaya from the D. Yeah. I was, I gotta say the best for last. Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter was there. And then they came in and said, welcome to Flint. We had a nice CTS, gave a beautiful donut show out there in the middle of Flushing and Ballinger. I mean, he did a show for Anna in the middle of the streets. Vroom, 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 vroom. So he did all that for Anna out there. Then he sped off. And we seen him later on that night. And then we went through our tours of the city. We got to see a lot of stuff. We did tours Friday, Saturday. Miss Judy. We got to talk about you in a minute. And then what did we do Friday night?
The Roadhouse. But we
went back to the Roadhouse Friday night.
I rode with Clack. Remember I rode with Clack. And I met Councilman Dennis Pfeiffer.
That's right. You met Dennis Pfeiffer out there in the streets.
Walking while we was driving, walked up to the car. See? And he said, Anna. And I almost fell out.
She been starstruck the whole weekend. The whole weekend.
Tamaya got to meet Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Tamaya.
As y'all can see, you can run into these people for people who don't supposedly care.
Yeah. They're real people.
Who, don't care for the city. But Lumi, we did get to see when Winters was doing all that, showing that cleanup. You had a deal under a lot of pressure though yesterday, Winters. I mean that day.
Oh, we ain't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
That's
we ain't got there, Lumi.
So Friday night, we was at the Roll House, Harletta's birthday, and it was packed. Oh, it was packed up in the Roll House. But we had a time. Listen, Angie and them got to y'all in Mexico by now, ain't y'all? They got to their flight 30 minutes before it was before they closed the doors, because people came off. A10 showed up at the Roll House.
Even River
Asbestos I Can. River was there, her husband.
Great people.
Shouts out to Carl Lewis, like Mickey said. Carl Lewis and Sherry Allen. Carl, it ain't a party until Carl enter up in the building. We had a time. Yeah. Shorty the Mac, Clack. Who else was there? Councilwoman Tanya Burns. Jerry. Stephanie. Oh man, am I missing any A10 family?
They be on the bump.
They be on the bump. I can't remember everybody. Mick, Nicole, LaWanna Terry was there. Yeah, Big Red's birthday. Yeah, was he had his party yesterday?
Good morning.
Know your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
look at that. You see what she said? Put that up there. Flint hospitality is top tier.
Yes,
top tier.
Yes, it is. I felt like a celebrity coming through the city. They knew my name.
For sure. But what was crazy?
Much love.
You're not doing it for the city.
Oh. Then Sunday, she got to meet Pastor Hill at 6415 Clio Road. We was out there at 10 a.m. yesterday morning to hear that Pastor Wallace Hill III at the Mount Pisgah Baptist Church.
Did you tell him that invoice?
Huh?
You forgot Saturday.
I skipped over Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn. I forgot a whole damn day.
We just left Friday. You forgot Saturday.
Man, listen.
What we do Saturday?
What didn't we do on Saturday?
So we was marching Saturday morning, silence the violence. I don't think nobody got killed this weekend. Ain't nobody get killed this weekend.
The little boy.
Wait a minute. Did they get somebody got killed this weekend?
Doing numbers since y'all had that march.
What? Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Ain't nobody get popped this weekend.
We heard gunshots.
We always hear gunshots.
Fireworks.
And to the family members, condolences to you for losing a family member.
Yes, 2 or 3 people. Damn. Well, we didn't silence the violence.
I'm just saying condolences to the families out there.
Saturday, the hot dog. I mean, the conies.
Oh yeah, she did the coney challenge. She got a Detroit coney, and she got a Flint coney. I posted it on my page. It was so funny. She took a bite. Anna took a bite of that the Flint coney, and she was like, I mean, that face, she went through about 27 facial expressions, like, and she was like,
I didn't know
then what? And then she took a bite of that Detroit coney, and she was like, this is good. So I'm just want to let y'all know that this little girl right here, she think Detroit conies is the best.
Chili on a hot dog, huh? Because that's all it is.
You see how we be hating in Flint? That's just that ain't no real coney.
You see how she just said how we be hating in Flint? Y'all do the women.
I said we be hating in Flint. I think I really don't eat conies, but if I had a choice, it would be the Flint coney. Nobody won't know. Like who was that? Was it Dennis or somebody said just open up a can of Hormel? No, that was my homeboy Zach. Zach said just open up a can of chili and put it on a hot dog for a Detroit coney. Here come D. Here come the D. They in the house. You can't be the Detroit Coney Island.
Good morning to the
whatever. Detroit.
Yes, that's Saturday. Saturday morning.
Yes, because I didn't get up.
Because Winters wasn't with me Saturday morning.
It's too early.
I met Sister Audrey. And we went to the White Horse, right? That's the name of the restaurant?
Yeah.
White Horse. And she treated me and my daughters for breakfast. And we had such a good time there. She blessed me with a book. And I've been reading that book, and I'll talk about it and share with you about the book she gave me. It's very interesting. And then after that, me and Sister Audrey drove to go see Rose Morrow at her new camp. Yes, Happiness. That's the book. Yes, that book is very good. This is the Audrey. Say the title of it.
The Way to Happiness.
The Way to Happiness.
She got me. She got me a copy. Yeah, The Way to Happiness.
Yes, that is a real good book. Reach out to Sister Audrey, especially if you hear of Flint. And then we drove to Rose Morrow's new campaign office. Beautiful. I was able to take a picture with Rose Morrow. I was excited. I was starstruck. We were able to talk. Of course, I'm not a Flint resident. I can't vote. But I already told y'all, if it was me, Rose would be my councilwoman.
All right.
And then, then when I
cheers.
No hate on no one else. It's just I'm just saying I feel it. That's just me. Then from there, met up with Winters.
What day was this?
This was the day of the march.
Okay.
And then we went to the silence, the march. We met MLK. What's the general? I can't remember. I'm having a senior moment.
Oh, the president of the MLK League, Robert Olive. Shouts out to Rob from the D.
And me and Mickey and Winters, we participated to try to give some, some help, especially seeing the pictures of these young kids that were shot down. Met a couple mothers. Met someone here from Flint that actually was a part of it. That is about to have a march coming up soon. I guess in June. I can't remember.
Kenyatta Dotson.
Sorry.
That was her name, Kenyatta Dotson.
Yes, she even spoke at the event. Met an officer, Officer Edwards. Shout out to Flint Police Officer Edwards. Yes, how can I forget that? So when I got to the area where we walked, me and Mickey walked. We saw.
She's just gonna leave me out.
As soon as I walked out, you got in that truck and
it don't matter. I was in the march.
we get up and start walking, and we were in an area where they were going to start walking, and we saw. I saw one of those look like a golf cart. I don't know what it's called. That's a golf cart, and the chief of the police was sitting in there, and I wasn't starstruck because that's not a star for me. He's an everyday person.
We have to live here, Anna. Really? He's our star. We like him, okay?
He's good.
I don't know him. I'm just saying
we do.
But when I saw him, the first thing I said to him was, he fell out laughing. I said, I will never forget you. You on that TikTok with Eric Mays, and he just smirked and smiled. I said, I'm sorry, I'm not from here.
Our ass has got followed all around the city.
I'm just excited to see that, you see someone from far away, you can recognize them. Yeah. I said, y'all Flint famous. He's like, yeah, we know. I said, no, do y'all really know y'all Flint famous? Like, people know you from afar. Sometimes you be like, do I know that person personally? No, that's because I've been watching them for a long time. And I thanked him for participating in this. And I talked to a couple officers because I wanted to see. And shout out to Officer Edwards and a couple other ones that I met. But we need more police in the city. They don't have enough. Mm-hmm. They had
enough to follow us around.
They did. Because we had our own escort.
We had our own police
Every day I was here.
So it was so funny because we said it on here that they was going to be cleaning up because they knew we was coming to town and we was going to be filming
and
stuff.
That was a city order.
And
that wasn't no
Liddell had went live though. She went live talking about that she was cleaning up and she was doing all this type of stuff. And thanks to the Mormon brothers for coming to help her clean. But what she didn't show y'all was that the city had blocked off a lane going down Clio Road, and they had that tree cutting company that they gave $600,000 to that was cutting the trees and stuff. She didn't do all that. Remember?
No. Those were regular employees of the city. They probably got a work order.
She didn't show all that.
They were out there cleaning.
I'm trying.
Well, one posted the march like it was an event. Was it his event?
Well, I don't live here. Can I say something? because I wasn't. Well, I did see him walking in the march, but he didn't go all the way. He left, got in a vehicle. And then I didn't see him after that. But they went to an area where they spoke. It was mostly a lot of people from Detroit. I did record it. I did record it and put it on my page. I'll share it on Flint Reboot. Because I had tears. Like, even though a lot of people should have came out, but look, I am who I am. I participate wherever I live at. I try to participate because when you think about pain of people passing away, especially young people being shot down, you want to participate in that, especially giving knowledge, because these were mothers that were holding these sons. I don't think everybody was really passing the information around, and that's an issue sometimes. Sometimes people put stuff out there, but they weren't really passing it. I felt like the mayor should have got more involved. These are my opinions, not the views of 810. Should have been more involved with this. I'm glad that the chief was there, but
it was put on by True Believers United and Ministries. Yeah. So we was the MLK league. We was just there to.
Yeah, I learned it through MLK, which I'm a member of.
I found out through Witness. I mean, Witness. I found out through you.
But I didn't see any local people that are advocates. That are advocates, especially with violence. Like, any opportunity, you hear in your city where even if someone from out of town is coming in to do a march, anything with violence, if that is your advocacy, man, come there, because this is your city. You have a right to go up there and say, "Hey, can I get on the mic and say something?" Because this is your city. I don't think people would have pushed. But anytime you have something going on in the city with violence, be involved.
Angie, you see what Angie Mack said? She had enough naps on her head to reload a BB gun. Damn.
Yeah, she was probably. I mean,
I can't repeat.
She was just mad.
Maybe that was the sweat from out there filming.
She was probably. I mean, you got them working though.
Yeah.
You didn't say you was gonna go around. And
We did. We seen some great sights.
I mean, listen.
Most of y'all was scared to go in Cyrus Park. Me and Anna walked up in there. Mickey smelled something that was dead, so he wouldn't go over there. Tamaya and Lottie was like, they were straight. And so me and Anna, we daredevils. So we went up, we walked up in Cyrus Park. How did the grass come? How far did the grass come up in that one area?
My waist.
In that one area. It's cut. Well, they had cut parts of it.
Some parts were cut.
But they didn't cut, some of it was roped off with that caution tape.
But we went everywhere to do that. We didn't just specifically pick. We went to a lot of parks. And we visited
but that park
right there.
That neighborhood, Cyrus Park Association, got $75,000.
Right.
And she always hollering about the park.
And I saw a post where she was selling dino nuggets with barbecue sauce on it for $25.
What?
Yeah, I saw it on Flint.
Somebody posted that, said that was dino nuggets.
That was dino nuggets. That's what it looked like with barbecue sauce. What?
Damn, $25. She couldn't even get no real chicken wings. Damn. Yeah.
To raise money when you already got grant money? I don't understand that.
That's what she do.
She probably didn't get the 5th installment to get all Cyrus Park cut. Sometimes they give you, you can pay and get parts cut, because it might cost then a $200,000 cut Cyrus Park, and that's hit. That is what it is. I'm just saying, but that beaver stuff, they need to get that together.
Man, they need to go on and. I hate to say it because that was such a big part of my childhood, but beavers, it needs to get torn down.
They need to get the smell from over there. It's something dead back there. I don't know.
You keep saying that.
It's an animal. I pray it ain't a human.
Then we ended the evening.
I don't know how. Y'all walked by it and didn't smell it.
Well, you see, I pulled up and parked over there and backed my ass back out.
Rose Morrow has a question.
What Miss Rose say? What is the $75,000 being used for? Not the park, as you can see. And we did not edit any footage. We showed y'all the real live park. We went right up in there. We showed you that park. We showed you the holes in the ground of the park, like they need to be filled. Because if you run it through there and step in that hole, you missing a half a leg. Remember that big ass hole we say?
How could people just walk down? I'm just saying, walk down that, walk just that standby beavers. The back part, I'm telling you, something in there gone.
You think so?
Man, listen, let me tell you, if somebody living in there, they need help.
He said they need help.
I'm just telling you. That ain't what I knew. I remember that was a parking lot back in the day.
What? Cyrus Park?
Nah, well, Beavers at it's a forest.
But we did used to park on back there in Cyrus Park though, like on the edge,
I
like we would
you
put.
Won't now.
Nah, ain't no boy. No, we ain't gonna do it now because well, we know she ain't using the money to get her hair done. Girl, Dennis said, "Stop." What did it say? Stop pretending that you thought the money was going to the park.
Oh,
well, hell, she said it's the Cyrus Park.
Quincy can help her. Got the llama.
Nah, dog. He can't help.
Yeah,
he got too much. He got too much grass to cut in the third ward.
We did go somewhere before we forget. That was very, very interesting to me.
The cemetery?
The pictures we took with all of the big pictures of Point Your Order.
Oh, that's the family something room up there on Saginaw and Alma.
Yes, that was exciting.
That was nice. That was nice.
There's a lot of Flint history in there.
That was nice. Guy by the name of Stoney Carmichael.
What was the most upkept one that you seen?
I don't know because all of them.
Oh, that park we rode by yesterday. My
park. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to give Mott the shout out.
Well, that's Councilwoman Burns helped get that back together.
Okay, yes.
Burns
I was gonna. I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah, you're right. That's the one.
My park.
That's the one. Some of them look like they might have took a spot. Oh no! When we rode down Ward 1, and we saw that sign with Eric Mays on the bottom. Was that Harmony Heritage Harmony? How we say it?
Heritage of Harmony.
Yeah, with Ward 1. The sign that Rose had put that the sign was put up. Me and Sister Audrey.
I was going to say, I'm like, I don't remember
me and
that
Sister
either.
Audrey, I forgot. Me and Sister Audrey took a picture with that, and I cried when I saw that. Just acknowledgement of Eric Mays. You know, that's huge. You know what I mean? I can't wait to the name. And then we went to Eric Mays' house. How can we forget?
Yes. So, how was that for you? How was that moment?
It was first, of course, I was all choked up because
you take the shady glasses off now.
First I was choked up. I was trying to stay up because I'm tired. Mm-hmm. My eyes ain't put nothing on my face. I was choked up because I knew about Flint way before, like I always say. But when Eric Mays put Flint viral on the map. With it made more people from different generations pay attention. So to like go into his neighborhood and see his house, but then he's not here anymore. It triggered me.
Car still in the driveway.
But it was exciting when the neighbor had came out and he walked right up to me. He doesn't even know me. He gave me a hug and held me, and we talked. And shout outs to Mr. Jimmy next door. Mm-hmm. And he helps with cutting the grass. And it was exciting because I didn't want to disrespect the family by. They already know. They probably got a lot of people driving through there, just looking, taking a picture or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to see where a great man was. You know, like a Malcolm X. I wasn't here when Malcolm X was around. I wasn't here with Dr. Martin Luther King. I didn't even get to see Dick Gregory. Those are great men, and Eric Mays is right up there with them. So it was exciting to be able to see, like, that's history right here in Flint.
But then after leaving the house and talking to the neighbor, and when we drove, we crossed MLK. It seemed like MLK is always in the hood in every city. And so when we crossed MLK and went down the other side of Russell Street, and you seen like one house that was occupied and all them abandoned houses, roofs caves in, the houses caved into the basement. Like what you seen what he was fighting for over there.
Yeah.
So how was your feeling about now that you got to see it?
Well, to be a councilman and you see that you fight and you're blocked. Well, I'm more irritated now. You know what I mean? I know how he felt. Mm-hmm. When you see that the people, like when he had to look at his own self as a councilman that he'd been fighting for years.
Out his own front door.
Out of his door right across the street. Right. And there's families that lived around there for years, but no one got help. So they had probably had to leave.
He was blackballed downtown. You can tell
he was blackballed, but then you see, no shade to the new Ward 1 selected person, but I mean, like, you think, like, you're saying you're doing these things, but it's just because you're on the light team and they're allowing it to pass. And that's the truth. That's not no opinion.
Right.
Because a lot of these things, I wish we had access to see all of the ideas that he wrote and all the things that he put down. You know, like if they could archive that in the history of all the things that Eric stood for. Like if people could get the paperwork to show and then show the difference between his time, and especially with Tanya Burns winning this case, that's a win for Eric Mays too. Like, that's a win for Eric Mays. Like her attorneys and attorneys she had to help her to win this case, and all the shade is coming from the opposite team. And they're not even a team. They're all ignorant on that other side. You got to be ignorant if as a council person to even make a comment, even when someone's going against your colleague, whether you like your colleague or not. But for you to write a comment, her case got dropped against me. Like, are you a council person or are you a kid? I'm talking about Lydell. I call her La Hell. La Hell.
So, and then the third ward down there in the valley. And then remember the streets I had never been on in my life. Cecil, Webster, back down there by the projects.
Oh, yeah.
Like where it was real bad. I think we was down there Saturday. Like, what did you, that's Quincy's ward. Remember where he said he was giving out the.
Turn the camera away? You talking about when I was dropped?
Well, this is when we was back there and you said, I want to get out and see what he give him for Christmas. I was like, stay your ass in the car.
Yes.
She want to jump out the car and talk to people. No, this is Flint. We don't want to send her back home with a bullet. And so, but down there on those streets where it's no street lights back down up in there.
But you can't even when you turn, you can't even see because the grass. Like, you literally could get hit by a car because when you're coming out, oh, he got that lawnmower. Like, that's your area.
He got so much grass in his area though.
He does.
I mean,
you can't. I saw the house that had his last name, but I don't know whose house that was. But to see that, and the grass was high on there, I'm like, what is that? A family name? Just like, cut your grass. Just cut your grass. Help people cut grass in their neighborhood.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Miss Rose put up there. You put it up there on the loving memory of Councilman Eric. That's nice. That's real nice.
I was able to see that.
Stephanie said, Anna ain't scared. She been to Southeast DC.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't this.
Wait a minute. JoJo said she used to live on Cecil. You guys passed the now empty lot, the 4 lot, when you turned on Cecil about 19 years ago. JoJo. Now, JoJo, wasn't that where it used to be an older gentleman that came to council and he said, you know, they speeding up and down Cecil, and if my grandkids get hit, you know, we're going to have some problems. You remember that, JoJo? This was a while back. Probably people wasn't watching back then when he was coming. And was that also the area that Tony Palladino was talking about street lights and stuff over there? Because it looks like Cecil Drive, the school I said Mickey used to go to, Carpenter Road School.
That's the school that's closed down.
Yeah, Webster Road. Yeah. It looked like a different country over there. For real.
I could have told you that, but I'm saying, but he out there though. It look like they need grass cut out there.
They need grass. They need new houses. They need resources out there.
And I met a resident that's out there that has property, but they were upset. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I met and they own property. They even bought some lots, but even with them, like, how can they grow when you have abandoned, broken all around you? And that person talks to the council, but Quincy's not doing anything.
I mean, but I will, you know.
They was burning some more schools this weekend too. Oh yeah, they burned one on Minnesota. Now, girl, tell the people about Miss Judy.
Oh,
Miss Judy over there with the willow trees, baby.
Before we talk about the willow tree, the donut people are in Ward 4. They're not in Ward 1. They're not in Ward 2. They're in Ward 4.
I see that last year they was, they wanted to pass this ordinance that if you speeding and doing all of them donuts, they're gonna take your car. We did not see a Challengers or Chargers acting a fool this weekend. We seen that CTS.
Yes.
It was a white man.
Both are white males.
Both of them. Well, all of them cars that was racing, they was white males. They was not young black kids.
And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that.
No, we just speaking the truth of how it was. And they was racing all up and down over there in the 4th Ward. They was screaming at us, put your mother blinker on. I'm like, the blinker is on. What you want me to do? Like, it was rough over there.
It was real rough. I was just like.
So now y'all just realize what I told y'all. In certain parts of that 4th Ward, they be racist.
Shit, we was rolling. It was like all of the 4th Ward.
Is like,
we was. I mean, this one.
I couldn't imagine y'all walking over there.
With white people, that's just the reality of where we are.
Yeah, it's just somewhere said like, yeah, I'm cool with them. But I'm just saying,
the 4th Ward looked like a bomb. Mickey looked like Iran over there.
Like
Mr. Audrey said they were doing on Clio yesterday.
Clio.
Wrong Clio.
Like I ain't told you. I remember when me and Brother Roberts was there. There was a white guy sitting on the porch. He slung some. He said some little BS. Brother Roberts said what he said back. He was like, brother, let's go ahead.
No, but I mean, she's just making a laugh at that lady going.
And the dude told us all our politics are the same on the street. And it was about paving, maybe it was 3 blocks. And we got in the car. He was like, we just ain't gonna worry about this street. He said the whole street, our politics are the same. And all you saw was Trump signs and they wasn't bullshitting. Man,
that was the worst.
What force? I even had told Rose Morrow, Ward 1 needs a lot of help. But when I saw Ward 4, I'm saying push the dollars over there. Because a lot of that, they already had access.
She got a lot of dollars.
No, they already have access. Those people are choosing not to do right by their neighborhood.
Man,
but you got another neighborhood that doesn't have access.
That's true, Stephanie. Those state name streets are still a lot of racist Trumplicans.
And we was
Minnesota, Alabama, Mississippi.
Roberts had nothing but problems.
I couldn't walk over there.
I said never.
I
am Angie Mack. I'm coming back because I'm coming to a council meeting because I'm gonna come during the week with the girls this summer, and I need to hit you up for the hookup if you don't mind. She said I want to come since I really want to get involved in writing and with it because Judy, she need to be recalled too. But then again, that's her ward.
Yeah.
Like I
said, Mr. Pichiak, the one who said "you people," but he also went
said it too. There's nothing wrong with you people.
We use that all the time. But Mr. Peachy did go back up to the lector, and he said, "You ain't doing nothing over there for the 4th Ward," and it shows
because they hide behind their own. I don't understand.
What that say, James Cochran? I walked on Montana to get some signatures. Never again. I don't blame you. That's my little brother. If he's my official little brother, James, you ain't going. Unless your big sister with you, and I ain't going.
3 or 4 years ago. Never again.
Don't send people to the county. Send them over on the east side.
I said never again. You can really get your funky on over there. I realized that. I was like, damn.
Those people are suffering over there, but a lot of it, I think it's a lot of. I saw more drugs, not drugs in the hand, but people that are affected by drugs like fentanyl more on that side.
They was sleep
than what I saw. That's how they look like zombies.
Oh, Sherry, good morning. Come by and get a plate. And Will, you inbox us the address. That's Sherry Allen and Carl Lewis. Man, where Carl at, Sherry? We had a ball.
Singing that song to me.
Well,
doing it in the park.
Man, he said Chocolate City. Chocolate City. Yeah. That's all he called it. Carl Lewis here. Hey, Carl Lewis. Happy Memorial Day, y'all, man. That Carl Lewis, it ain't a party until Carl get there. I'm so excited for 810 Day. And I can't wait to have Carl and Sherry on. Sherry, I don't know how you deal with Carl. Because he is on 10. I ain't never seen him less than 10. Like, you just stay on 10, Carl, but we love you here at ATN News Media Group. We really love the people who stomp the grounds for us. Carl said, don't worry about all that stuff out there we putting out there. We got y'all. Carl said, don't worry. We got y'all. But time was had this weekend. The streets of Flint don't owe Anna nothing. She seen everything. Dope Dayton Ave, Civic Park, Kettering. I mean, she's seen everything. A4, he was over there.
Mitchell.
Yeah, but you see Ariel the next time you come back.
I'm gonna see him sit right next to him at Cal's.
Oh, y'all both gonna get put out. Rose Morrow, so many dogs running loose in the 3rd and 4th ward. They were asking to sign my recall petition. The dogs was Anna. We seen a not a grasshopper, a groundhog that was so damn big. Shit, I thought he was about to get in the car. Yeah. We need T-shirts. I drove through the 4th ward and survived.
Yes.
You ain't lying.
No, but it's sad because those people they have the access, but there's a person that's in charge of not taking care of them.
That's going by what you say.
They use similar tactics to disenfranchise poor whites and black people. Sadly, we both vote against our interests. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They be the main ones going in there. And you're like, hold up, we got the same exact issue. But the difference is our money is like a desert. There's no money pouring into us.
And you can look at it and see what.
So that's why. Look, I'm sorry, but that's our pain. Sometimes the money's not poured into our areas purposefully, but there is money poured into Ward 4. But who's in charge? And then if y'all are not saying anything, y'all are affected too. But being black in a black neighborhood that's disenfranchised is serious. Because this is generations of generations of this.
Because you can just look at it. I mean, we grew up here. We knew a lot of them neighborhoods wasn't that bad. When you look, man, even the houses, when you look at the houses tore down, it's some areas that you go on. It's like unbelievable when you ride by. Like, damn, it's only 2 houses on this block. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Just like you said, you went out there past Carpenter Road.
Man, never again.
In the houses when you seen how that was. And then but yet we have council people say they doing the work. You doing the work where?
I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong.
I even took her by Dewey Park, and I'm showing her Dewey Park. She was like, "But look on this side of the street, that greenhouse."
Yeah, but see what it is. You ain't gonna get no recalls, and I might get in trouble. I don't really care. I'm gonna speak my facts. You not, because when I was over my cousins, you're not really gonna get people sign a petition over there because they loyal to him over in that area, and I understood it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
But it's like who they gonna have to run against him. I would rather have Quincy than AC.
But that's what's crazy. Look what the 3rd ward.
Who else lives over there?
With the 3rd, but the 3rd ward been putting people in there that you'd be like, damn. From going back to Cary, going to Santino, going to what we have to this present day time.
Facts.
But it'd be a lot of us who be voting these characters into these seats. And there's no disrespect because we can go pull up video footage when Quincy was on this side. As people say when he wasn't a council person, he was an activist, and what he was saying. Yeah. Why the people, you gonna hear him do this and that. It's just when the people get up there, why do every time we get, we will come into these positions.
Titles.
Yeah, titles. We forget.
I don't know. Sometimes we get paid off.
We forget, and that be it. Too.
And then you're like hemmed up because they're telling you if you change on us, we're going to take you down. I think that's what's going on. That's just my opinion.
I don't know, Chris.
But just with the redistricting, look how we set this up. But look who was helping us do the redistricting. Some of the Democratic Party.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is, and when you see it, but we get caught up, man, on all these parts. Because right now, Flint is Democratic city, stronghold, mayor, state rep, majority of your council. But they don't seem like they doing things that'll help the people.
That's true, Stephanie. The 4th ward living is worse than a lot of the rest of the city.
That's what I said.
If I wanted drugs, I wouldn't go to the 8th ward. I would go to the 4th. Keeping it real, it's been like that for a while. Yeah, I don't. Even growing up, I didn't even go over on the east side. Look, Carl said, "Mickey, y'all come get a plate."
Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs.
Hey, good morning, Miss Biggs.
Just You know, I'm gonna call you. I got your number.
We drove down there in
What else?
Quincy's ward. Remember that one street, Selby, going towards the
Terrible.
or going towards that big area where Ashley Capital bought.
Yeah.
And you remember
Well,
that
Lear was to the
You
left,
talking about
right?
industrial?
No, we was on. Was it industrial or
Industrial is like if you coming through Quincy,
going towards Antioch? That's Selby.
So, yeah, that's Selby. Where it takes you right to where the old General Motors would be.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was two houses sitting here, and I told Anna, I said, "Look, you see them two houses? It's almost like where's Waldo? You couldn't see them back up in there because they had so much.
Oh yeah.
trees.
Oh gosh.
All the trees
I
and
remember.
the grass covering
Yeah,
them.
you cannot. Oh, it's bad.
Couldn't see the sidewalks over there or
Who do we
nothing.
blame for this then?
You can't blame. In
But
my
you can't
opinion,
find
you
the
can't.
owners. You can't, because those owners been gone.
You blame the city.
the city,
So we blame the leadership.
the leadership.
The leadership
we
of the
gotta go
city.
with councils and mayors.
Yes,
But
it didn't happen
But
overnight.
how long your mayor been mayor?
When you bring
2019.
when you bring this up, you know you're finna piss a lot of people off. So I'm just
And?
getting you prepared for what rabbit hole we finna go down. Because you know a lot of these people, I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, like it ain't like Flint just went down in 2019.
Beverly Biggs is on.
Yeah, I know. I told her.
Philadelphia and Bath Street. You can't even see out the grass. It's so high.
North Street. Yeah, we came down there.
Yes.
We was all down
So
there.
how was it in 2018? How was Flint?
Messed up.
17,
Messed up.
16,
Messed up.
15,
Messed up.
14.
So
Messed
they just wait
up.
till it deteriorates to the point.
No,
Well, what
because-
we
But as a
said, you
homeowner-
can't blame it all on Neely. This been city,
that's-
the Flint been on the decline.
Yeah.
but
But I'm just saying, but
But
Neely
it's been-
did get more money than the other ones.
with Tiffany F.
With their
at?
new dollars because of the
Pop
pandemic.
in, Tiffany.
I now you know what? Now that's a good discussion. I know Neely got that 94 million from the ARPA fund, but when Weaver was in office, Dr. Weaver got hundreds of millions of dollars because she was the face of the water crisis. She had money
I forgot.
pouring
So
in
y'all
from
had
everywhere.
Y'all had two major crises going on.
No, yeah, we
Because
had
you had the water and the pandemic.
But this was the thing. Did she have access to that 800 million?
Now see, now that's what I don't know.
See,
You know,
see,
some
'cause-
people
'cause
said they sent the money to the foundation. Some said they sent it to the city. I don't know.
No, see, I want to be, because don't get me wrong, because I know people going, well, you don't like, no, I want to be specific on what we're saying. That's why I want Tiffany F., who usually be on here on the YouTube side. If you is, I got a couple questions for you. Because I want to know, did she have access? Because I don't want to be where people just say, oh, the 800 million came and we're going to just say she got it because she was going to court. Did Flint have the 800 million in her account like how Neely had this 97.4 million? See, because you know, sometimes people can play.
Well, Woodrow said Flint got money, not her, right, Mick? So if Flint got money when she was the mayor, but she didn't get it, but Flint got it, but she was the mayor, I'm confused.
I'm just saying.
If Flint got money and she was the mayor,
what, did they send the money back?
I mean, like,
did they hold
she
it
got
up?
the money, right?
Oh, did it go to? I'm just saying. See, them questions that you really gotta go ahead and ask.
The foundation.
Rich just said the answer is no.
Yep. Tia said, remember we had the emergency manager here for the first year and a half of her term. Correct. Rich Jones said the answer is no. No to what? She didn't get the money. Rich, you got a question. Okay, we're gonna open the phone lines in a second. Rich, we was looking for you yesterday. We was tired of looking for you.
No, see, Woodrow said the foundations got the money. But see, I'm just saying this is how certain people get a bad rap. Now, I'm not gonna say some things she might have done, because like I said,
that's the question, Steph Love. That part.
Yeah.
Playgrounds. We know that the community foundation used that money for Bruno
most
Mars.
definitely, Angie, we're gonna get to that's what we're gonna open the lines up, because that's what I'm gonna see where you can look at it different, because you can look at this current mayor got 97 million and fucked it off. You cannot honestly say the last mayor got that 800 million when it came in, because she was
800 million.
Yeah, that's what they said came through, over 800 million. Y'all be saying it's a couple hundred, it's supposed to be almost over 800 million. That's why I understand when killed you, and it's the segue into that one. That script's like, yeah, we sent money here, because now, like I keep telling y'all, shit rolls downhill.
I thought there was more money coming from EPA. Literally.
What did he say?
They sent money here. Now, you know, how I looked at it, basically saying you could take it as he's saying the mayor and council fucked the money off. The politicians here, to be honest with you, then blew this money. However they done it. But then you got to go back. Why you think you looking
Thanks,
at?
Woodrow. Keep going, Mick.
No, I'm just.
I know you be wanting to read, but stop.
Yeah,
keep
don't
talking.
tell me nothing. I'm just saying. But you got to look.
Joe
remember,
said, "Why did Eric Mays subpoena Rick Snyder?"
No, that was, yeah, Rich Jones. Yeah, he wanted to, but he wasn't gonna get no backing on that. Cause you know, sometimes people don't. When you look with some of the things Eric Mays do, and that's why you got to look. And it's crazy, but you do have a measuring stick. Even though he couldn't get it, did people really want to uncover the water crisis? See, that's why you sitting up here saying, because I come up on the flat when I say, what if the unconcerned pastors and Melissa Mays, I think she feel like I'll be taking a shot at her when I say that.
Speaking the truth.
Yeah, but see, but this the thing, you can't say that no more. You can't say that. They want you to be quiet, because if you go to ask them questions that they don't like, you know, even when Quincy, because I'm just saying when Quincy said what he said, you know, but if you look at it, whatever deal they had, it wasn't for the best of the residents. Because we 10 years later, y'all still acting like, what stressed me out when people be acting like, I've been doing this. You ain't been doing nothing, because what has got done? We done had Jordan Sheraton on. He just said, fixing on pipes. If you ain't started from where it started at, what you think you done did?
I had to tell that officer. That officer swore up and down, because he came here to take a job, and he swore up and down that his house wasn't affected. I said, all the houses were affected by the water. But some of them are told when they're buying that their houses aren't affected by.
I'm just trying to figure it out, like these people that they got representing, and it goes back to
Miss J.
If you got because like Flint, because if you can see it, I'm just trying, because I heard certain things, and I'm gonna be real and just say it, because I said, how did Melissa Mays be the one to get picked for to be the face of it? What did you hear? Because I heard, well, she white.
Yeah, I heard the same thing you heard.
You know what I'm saying? Not caring that you can get more with a white person. See, we still playing these same games.
The face should have been the kids with all that lead. The kids should have been the face. So put the adults away. The kids.
Yeah.
These kids now, they're whether the mothers that were pregnant, they were drinking that lead water and that other stuff that was in the water. Yeah. But those kids. But to be honest with y'all, should nobody have been left out. See, when we started doing this, listen, I looked at from grannies, granddad, anybody who got affected. When we start in America, to me, we start separating. This good thing, what we call separating that. Oh, we're gonna make sure the kids, hot damn, what if this 30-year-old then got poisoned? Is he different than a 8-year-old? But you gonna say, well, he 30, he ain't got that much time to know. If you've been poisoned, the whole city should have been taken care of. Yep. I remember that. But I
can't see that big comment. Who is that?
Oh, Dorico. My bad.
Dorico Lloyd. Oh, Commissioner, happy Memorial Day. It would be great to have an accounting of all monies received, all entities that received the funds, and a detail of how all monies were allocated. I don't believe all monies have been dispersed to the benefit of the people of our community. It's saying couldn't have been. On another note, I know the mayors didn't control all monies received during the crisis, just some.
See what I'm saying? But that 97.4 million came into Flint coffers. Yeah. That money that came through didn't come into the coffers. The majority of it came in, and let me say this to Melissa. This ain't no disrespect to Melissa May, because I believe she's a great person. Could be she could be cool. She may be a cool person. I'm just saying, when you sending somebody to go do business. When I go send you to do business, we shouldn't be at 10 years asking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be, okay, what happened to the water pods? Was this part of it? I just want to know what the truth is. Like all this back and forth and, I'm going to go praise you or say this and that because you come out here and say, that don't incite me. It's the job fixed.
Right.
So if
we
the
know
job
when
not
we
fixed,
were...
this is just playing, this just steady playing out to me. And like I say, if I'm offending somebody, my bad.
You're not
I just
offended
want to
because
know.
the truth is, the
truth
media
hurts,
always
like
puts
said.
someone who feels safe to certain groups of people.
Right.
So if you go put a face out there, the media will put a face that looks safe to want to help. Because the truth is, and this is no lie, if they put one of our faces, will those people help or fight?
Nope.
So you have to put a safe face. That's the reality of how the world is set up. That doesn't mean that all white people feel like that, but that's the truth. We got to get to that point where we can speak about truth without people saying that we have a problem against them.
Because
that is facts.
Because you'll get in trouble just with me saying that this is why we put, Melissa Mays could get this far. That's no disrespect to her, but that's that old thinking like, well, we got to put a white, this the only way we can get it in. That's why we had these problems when we could have just went ahead, you try to include, like whoever gave them this game plan, we need some new people up there negotiating. I'm just saying. And it's no disrespect because you seen how it was. Like I asked Art, was it true what Quincy said? He was the only one that had the guts to say it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Much as people can say what they want to say.
You talking about Quincy?
No, I'm talking about Art. When I asked him, was there any truth to what Quincy said? Because remember, it was when nobody said
it was crickets. Art was there. He got the AC got to looking at the wall. I mean, council people was playing with their thumbs. Ain't nobody said shit when Quincy made that statement.
But the only one who did come on when it did, or you know what, only one who did say something that spoke to that was Arthur Woods when I asked him. You see, because a lot of people don't want to mess up them friendships. That's why I look at from the last week or so, really the last few months, when they say friendship, I don't really look at it. That's why I was kind of glad I went back around family, people I grew up with. Because really, I ain't been around none of my people I came with from the Sandlot with since I've been doing this podcasting, honestly. I mean, I might call them, we talk, but just sitting down, no, I haven't been around none of my people for maybe like the last 4 years.
Wow.
Just to be honest with you. Yeah. So I know what real and what fake is. And yesterday when I was able to go back, then I would just, like I see certain things with a lot of people that do be following. I'm seeing the games. I might don't speak on it, but believe me, I see it. That's why I'm like, you don't know who's telling the truth no more.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. No, I mean, because you've been told one thing, you get over here, and a lot of these is friendships is why this city is it's being stagnant. Yeah. Because it's not qualified.
Well, and then if you're not from here, you don't know who's related to who. In certain areas, if people tend to stay in their own areas, you don't know who's related to who. So there's that part that plays.
And I'm with you on that, Angie. I do. I really want to know if it's true or not. Because I don't want even her to be getting accused, Miss Mays, if she was not part being the water pods closed down.
Well, we don't know.
It need to be out there.
I don't think nobody know because they keep it's a clause in that lawsuit, the Melissa Mays and the Concerned Pastors lawsuit, that every time they talk about it, they have to go into executive session. Wow. It's like a confidential informant having a sealed file. You can't open it.
So that means you can't even see.
We don't know what they're talking about.
Or they can't just talk. You can't hear them, but you can see the document.
I don't even know if we can see the documents. I don't know if that's something that Art got a hold to and put up in the past or not. I'm not even for sure. But what I do know, when it comes down to council, they can't talk about it out on the floor.
No, but people they be knowing some of these people is no good because of these relationships.
Yeah.
And what they be trying to do, they would hide dirt just to move whatever they feel in this political game forward. I'm telling you, whoever they don't mind stepping on, and that's what I had to realize.
And you're right, Stephanie. We know how Sheldon moved. Clyde's signature on everything. Everything.
No, you can't. But see, even listen. Even the devil tell the truth sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes he have to admit it. Yep. Even he have to admit it. So when you hear little tidbits come off from say when you hear Quincy throw something out there, but they want to say it wasn't true. But I'll say this: I was the only one did say he was speaking truth. But that's what I say. We get a lot of, but now I understand why they like to go in executive session so much. Because 90% of Flint want to go in executive session. Now they'll tell you about this person ain't shit behind closed doors, but when it comes time to stand on business,
and they think that we're supposed to forget stuff.
When they did that executive session, they did it when Councilwoman Tanya Burns was suspended. So you didn't even have wards.
Well, when they was there, they didn't go back in there. They felt like it should be.
I thought she wasn't there that day.
Dennis, she wasn't there one day, but then in the previous, Dennis, Jerry, and Tanya didn't go back there. They was like, we should be talking about the water out here in the public.
But we do. But see, that's the problem. We do need some clarity on that. You want to know who was in on it, who wasn't, if it's true. Because I will come back on here and say, well, you know what, the concerned pastor. When I bring them up, you gotta say Melissa May's nice. I don't want nobody to just think I'm being petty, but you do need.
That's the lawsuit.
If you do think this, her negotiating and the concern, they did a good deal for Flint. You know, it's in your opinion, but do we need some more negotiators here? Because if they do fix the pipe, what did Jordan Sheridan come on here and say? Did he not say you had to start at the water plant? So how you gonna start backwards inward and not out? Not start from the source to out.
And everybody that come to Flint saying fixing that one little service line from the main line in the street to the house, that ain't nothing. When that whole pipeline going down the street is corroded. When all of that, your pipes in your house then got messed up. And you changing one little line. And that's just at the ones that's got the lead lines.
I mean, every house should have got funding for their
Every house
automatically.
But I'm saying we do, and we got to talk about even what killed what he said. That wasn't like a lot of people might think it wasn't a good look just for the mayor, but it wasn't a good look for them that voting block that he had neither, because you need 5 to 6 votes to push what you need through. So that should have been. They should have been looking like, damn, you got on council not even to help to fight for the water, but we can cut some parts.
But most people switched up. You know, you had a lot of people back then saying that, you know, Mama may have, Papa may have, but, you know, God bless a child that's got his own. You know, you had people back then saying that, you know, it was good to have Flint water. I ain't going to say who said it, but you can look it up on YouTube and find Arlington Curtis.
Yeah, because they didn't know, but this what I will say this. And I'm gonna be fair. And I'm gonna straight up and be fair. People did know. That's just like when the lawyers came in. Because even they was bring the lawyers in the Flint.
Facts, Chris Caleb. Facts. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to holler like that.
Yeah, no, somebody else said that up in there.
They ain't not gonna fix Flint until they get rid of the people they want to leave.
He said once they get rid of the residents out, casinos out of future. You see that Kennedy on the
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the
game. They're killing. They're breaking so many houses. They're like doing big.
But see, houses, but they not. But this what
you could build up right up in those areas.
Right. This what I think the mayor. Like, I'm not mad at what's going on at the really the residents when you don't know better. Yeah. I feel like we've been put to sleep mentally. So when you seeing all this, that's why when you can see, i.e., you got Neely supporters saying, you know, he doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? You had the Weaver supporters. She was doing a good job. We got 90% of the pipes fixed, but did you started from the plant?
No.
But so the water was still gonna be an issue. And it's no knock to her. It's just that what Flint really needed, they should have brought the Army Corps of Engineers in. But what happened is when you see like that 800 million come in, it's like you see the sharks, they smell blood in the water. Ain't no man. You would think in America that they let incompetence roll like this and ain't no heads finna roll. Maybe we did open and show a little light on it. What the world's seeing, because what Flint should be called is how you let money come in with failure. With how politicians and greed, because this ain't nothing but a greed thing. Why Flint ain't fixed,
and that's why I believe, like, and I truly feel every single council meeting They should be talking about the water.
Yep.
You rode around the whole city this weekend. Them parks, willow trees, that shit don't matter.
Don't. But I will say this: it's on topic. If you have a couple dollars saved or put away, y'all need to start buying up these lots and this property because it's gonna be gentrified. I think in 5 years, you're gonna see a whole
On the way.
nother-
On the
So
way.
it's here.
5 years.
It's here.
You need to
Shit.
start
It's already
buying.
here.
Yeah, but see
I'm
what it
telling you.
is. We get in. And the reason I'm saying this, why I say no friends in politics. You know why the mayor keep getting off? It's because the little infighting on a certain on this side, the infighting we got, the people really don't know. It's the infighting. That's why this mayor, because they can't stick to one thing. The goal is help the people, but they so worrying about what you doing or if what I'm doing. If you ain't, they can't tell you how to do it and how to spend it. Each individual is their own person. But what their problem is, they want you because they so used to being told. A lot of these are worker bees.
Mm-hmm.
They worker bees, meaning they used to being told what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna put no battery pack in my back. I can just tell you that right now. Whether you like it or not, you're not gonna hold me up on it. I gotta do what you gotta say. No, because I'm gonna talk about the people that you might like.
Mm-hmm.
If they wrong, they wrong. I ain't never seen a place where good is evil is good.
Right.
Where we take the lesser of the two evils. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking with. If you wrong, you wrong. I'm gonna stay over here. I don't care what you doing over there.
You even got to see some of the schools. Doors wide open, but a playground right there.
God. Was that Northern?
Right. We rode through Northern.
I don't want to end on saying that everything I saw in Flint was bad because there was some real great stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
see in Flint. So I just don't want nobody thinking that I'm over here and all I saw was bad. There's some great parts of Flint that can be savaged, that can be, whatever you fix for the community. But I don't think parks are the answer.
I don't think parks are the answer.
And this disguise Flint.
Miss Richburg, when someone sells their soul for $125 and some candy and smiling because he thinks he got a deal, they really need to quit saying they're a critical thinker and really call themselves an idiot thinker. It's Rico standing on business.
This is the truth. This is why you see what's going on in Flint. This is why when they call themselves, they can get 200 people lined up. No, they can't. They think really the residents is silly. The majority of them ain't got time for their games. They're tired. They done seen this before.
But they come up to that podium and they ask for millions of dollars. Yeah. They ask for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we're going to bring more jobs to the city. Now, are we really thinking that jobs is the answer? Because it's jobs available around here. Yeah. Somebody said the other day, you got people that just ain't gonna work.
You're right.
No matter if the job knock on their damn door,
right?
They not gonna work. We got jobs, but we keep falling for the same thing over and over and over again. We bringing jobs. We gonna help bring in jobs. Damn it, the people got jobs, but we need good paying jobs.
Gentrified like DC. When they gentrified DC, a lot of people weren't working because they were in their depression, going through what they were going through. But when they gentrified DC, and you go to DC now, you outside. You're not in DC no more. It's hard to stay in DC.
I bet it is.
It's very hard.
I bet it is.
We're starting at $3,200 a month, all the way up to like $10,000 a month.
And that's affordable, huh?
That's affordable.
That's affordable.
It's coming.
If you don't have support,
it's here.
It's coming here.
You gonna have to work, or you gonna work yourself out. So
the
county might change. Flip might change. Flip, and the county becomes the area. I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened in DC.
It's gonna happen.
It flipped, and so at one point you saw the migration where the Caucasians were going to the county, to Maryland, and it was Chocolate City, and then they changed. They moved us out. I'm still in DC, thank God, knock on wood. But how long? But they're coming back in because they had the resources, automatic from the beginning. So I just keep saying, if you really want, you don't want to lose where you're from and where you've been at, and you want to keep more than 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 generations, you got to start buying now. And they're giving the deals now, and they're doing that so they can say that they did get an opportunity to the residents of Flint. But it's coming. Even that Hilton, Hilton hotel is very nice.
It's beautiful, ain't
It's very nice. Until they fix these one-way streets, and there's a lot of great things downtown, but they need to fix the streets, and I guess that's what they're doing now. But when they fix it, it's going to be very hard to even park. Very hard to even.
You can see it coming, but I do. My thing is this. This is my only thing, and I'm gonna say this. I strongly believe this. They shouldn't just fix it up for the new people. They should have fixed it up for the people that were still here.
But the thing
is, you're not part of their plan. I mean, a lot of people don't want to understand that. I get that. For 40, 50 years, I bought this house. I understand how the black community is. It's pride in when they own their stuff. You got to think, when the people come from plantation, you can own nothing. And then you get, because I understand how them parents, like your grandparents, they looked at the kids and lost the stuff that they worked hard for. You know, when you get a house, that's generational wealth. Yeah. But you can have some, you know, because people look, okay, I got a house, now I'm going to get a house. You see that, but to me, that each one teach one, that ain't real no more. We just living amongst, I'm telling you, jealousy, envy, greed. No, it's greed. It is, because people think like we making money.
We're taking their dollars and giving to another city. Listen, they work here, they get these dollars, they build,
and then they go back home,
and they go back and take it somewhere to another state.
Don't none of them, like I'm gonna tell you that, don't none of them really want to live in Flint.
From what I see, a lot of people that are not from here have bought up and don't even physically live here.
Right.
If you
most people who here trying to get
capital, like you will come here and buy up.
Most people in Flint trying to get out of Flint.
Hey y'all.
Get the phones.
Yes. The phone lines are open. 810-207-5058. Call and talk to Anna.
Oh, wow, it's already 10:29.
Anna is here with us today.
About the water.
The water.
How you feel about the wards?
And them tours. I know y'all was on tour with us this weekend. I know y'all seen them great tours out there Friday, Saturday, and we didn't go touring yesterday. I can't remember.
We did.
Child, I can't remember.
Cemetery, remember?
Right about that, Ronald.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is John Tony.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Pretty good, sir.
I'm listening to your conversations and stuff. Like Mickey was saying, with the greed and envy and all that, and the jealousy, those are all spiritual things. So we got to address those things. We know that's part of the problem. But in looking at all of this, if we can just blow all the cobwebs out of our mind and just think about this. We know what the problems are, but we have to address it in an organized manner. Get an outline of something and understand how we have to move forward. Otherwise, we'll just be caught in just a quagmire, just looking at all the issues and everything, and all it'll do is frustrate us, and we'll go in and out. Understand, we have all these different issues with the water and what have you, and housing and everything else. But you got to look. So we got our problems, but we have to organize how we're going to address them and how they need to be addressed. One of the main issues is, even when you have all this together and you want to bring this issue to the government, you got to look at whose hands you're putting your problems into.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the people that you have there right now in government, they're not all there. We are gaining. We are winning. So everybody be encouraged, because we're definitely winning. We just need to think, like, on the second, the third, the fourth positions in council, we need to be cognizant and be vetting, and just like we did with Jan Marie and the first ward and Mr. Jared and the ninth, whatever, we need to still be focused on who we're going to place in those positions. Then we need to also look at who we're going to place into the mayor's position. Have those people already vetted, and then take our resources and those that will and our activists to get and our campaign behind them to make sure they get a position. Now we've got good people there in those positions. Then
you got 10 seconds.
Problems and issues. Pardon?
You got 10 seconds. We're doing 3 minutes. A caller. We've been trying to do that for the last.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, anyway, and the other thing is that as far as Kildee making his statement and interview, I appreciate that. That was good for the cause. But what I don't understand is with an issue the magnitude that Flint had with this water and the crisis and everything else, why come the state acts like it wasn't even cognizant as far as what was going on?
Right.
You mean Kildee just now finding out this issue and he just now wants to say something in, let me see, 10 years?
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
That says something about on that level.
Okay.
So we definitely need to get Click and whoever else in there too. Well, okay. God bless you. Good to see you, Anna. You got my $10, Anna? You got my $10? Okay. Never mind.
Bye. Have a good one.
I called my mama about that. Okay. God bless.
God bless you too.
Y'all be safe. I love y'all.
Love you too,
Stay
Mr. Paul.
encouraged, stay strong, and stay humble.
All right.
God bless.
Thank you.
And prayerful.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up with y'all? How y'all doing today?
What's up, Rich Jones? Back then they didn't know me. Now you hot. They all on you, Rich Jones.
Hey, text me on Anna's phone number.
She may not want you to have her phone number though.
Rich, I'm just trying to see you all this weekend.
Okay, I'll give her your phone number.
Y'all get on my nerve, man. You know what? It's over with. No more requests coming from you. None.
The truce is over already, Rich. We had a truce. We got a last.
No, it ain't over. That ain't over. What I said about what you did on the 24th of February, that ain't never gonna end.
Okay.
That's why I call you a sister. That's how we gonna handle them discrepancies. And don't start my clock yet either.
Well, damn. Okay. When can we start it?
As far as you telling me to do something and I'll do it, that shit over with for a long time. Cause are you on for something when it comes to my request?
Rich, your clock is starting.
All right, how y'all doing?
Yeah, that was Anna.
Sam.
I can tell you.
And I just lost 10 seconds. But anyway, it's a crying shame that, and I hate to say it, and I really don't know the correct way to say it, so this probably finna be the wrong way, and it definitely won't be political correct, but you gotta think about it. They be ignoring the best candidates for all of these positions.
Yeah.
You listening to a person that should have been sitting in Quincy Murphy's seat. That was illegally kept off a ballot, and the city went silent because neither side wanted me to win. They didn't want me to. It was a shame.
What ward is Rich?
As you can see, I'm the only one that ain't been brought out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you looking at the second ward, you got people talking about we got to get Liddell out of there. That help get Liddell in there, or we helping getting Sister Audrey in there.
Facts. As you say, facts.
And then, like what Nikki said earlier, about starting from the water plant to the house. I said that 4 years ago. And as far as my question, why did Eric Mays subpoena Rick Snyder
it's the same money that everybody accused Karen Weaver of stealing is what Rick Snyder was subpoenaed over. She did not mess that money up. He misappropriated that spreadsheet, which Tanya Burns has, and she has it, send me a copy of, but it has black out, but I've seen the original in the hands of Jim Ananek. As him and Eric stuff through pages. So I've seen the original. She has a spreadsheet, but I've seen the original copy with the original blackout marks to where they just had dollar signs. 50,000 going to Lansing YMCA. And some of those blackouts may have been some Flint nonprofits. We don't know. But we do know this. Karen Weaver did not steal that money. It was misappropriated from the state.
See?
And hopefully, the next time a person like me decides to run for office, instead of annoying, blackballing, making up excuses not to support, and then coming out and trying to use the same ideals when it's too late, they need to start getting behind people that's going to be preactive when it comes to.
That's Rich this for you.
Wait a minute, Rich, wait a minute. Because your time is up, but Mickey got a question.
What is the deal behind them water pods and the unconcerned pastors, Melissa Mays?
Did you hear that?
Was it truth to what Quincy said, or was them more lies? I don't want to.
Did you hear that?
Nobody.
The truth of our water pods, at the end of the day, is the state wrote their initiation. Now, as far as did they have agreements that they made that said at a certain date they was going to take our water pods, that may have recorded. But why ain't we talking about why they didn't reinstate our water pods?
Right, we had the money. Right.
But we still needed them, and we needed them when they took them from us.
But the question am I saying is the unconcerned pastor, is they fighting to get them back, is what I'm asking.
They better be. Listen,
that's a no.
Mickey, no matter what they doing, nigga, how many years them pods been gone?
Right. And they said right, facts. They said they needed $6.1 million to open them up.
They should have been pre-doing it before the water pods was gone.
Right.
So
okay. Your time is up, Rich. You must go now. Your time is up.
And you know what? Your request will be out at this time because of the lady sitting next to you. Make sure you check the
Okay, I will, Rich.
Hey, I want to send a shout out to everybody and remember this Memorial Day, and Shawnee Davis, you were in my prayers and stuff. Justice for Laundries Davis. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Deldrin's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Deldrin, the boy from the NOLA.
The good brother from the NOLA.
Help us run the clubhouse. So they said that it took $6.1 million to keep the water pods going. We got $94 million in. How come they didn't open?
97.4.
90 plus. How come they didn't open them water pods back up?
That money got blue. Now that's what you can.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Carl Lewis on the red from the police, and I ain't running no more.
That's right, Carl. He said he ran from the police once, but he ain't running no more. Carl Lewis, we got
you. I ain't running no more. I'm Chop the city. And then Miss Jones on point. One thing I think about Mayor Weaver is her daddy was the only black doctor took care of my mom and all blacks. She had a history behind herself, and she loved this city. She wasn't trying to rob this city. They just would fear a black woman that was educated and stood up for her city. And, you know, you had other entities taking the money, you know what I'm saying? And she had no control of that because once you get in politics, you don't know all the movement pieces because it's like an octopus. Everybody got an arm and shit. And she a black woman. And they didn't want to give her problem. But she fought. She fought. Now, to bring it up to date, these people here, Nickelback, you, fake Viking, he don't know what's going on. He just know what Don Humphrey taught him, how to come and rob your city and get money. So it's like this. The truth will prevail on everything. Like Cat Williams said, it's up in 2024. Everything, every lie will be revealed. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we want to get honor a good thing. Y'all come get a plate if you want a bone too. You know what I'm saying? You can come get a plate. Because we love y'all like that.
We love you too, Carl. You the best.
Now let me get on my part. I'm saying this.
Short.
Oh, Lord, now what is that?
No, nobody saying nothing. You got a whole minute to go.
Okay, you know what? I got a whole minute.
Yep.
Rich Jones is on point. Richie. I love that, brother. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. And they think we gonna wake Flint up. Cause we gotta wake our young people up to understand what's going on, because this generational stuff. Our grandkids, our kids. All right, I love you, bye-bye.
Bro.
Come get a plate.
All right then, Carl. See you later.
Better go get that plate.
Bye.
Go get that plate.
That's our boy Carl. We love us some Carl, man.
Nah, good people. I'm telling you, him and Miss Island, them two is some great people that I done seen. You know, don't think, family, when I talk about the bad apples that I done ran into, I done ran into more great people than I done ran into fools. I'm gonna be honest with you. So don't never think that because I might speak on the bad apples every blue moon.
Start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call. Will start at the beep.
Good morning, Carly. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Missy, or Two Peas in a Podcast.
Hello.
I'm from Maryland.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am so been enjoying Anna's weekend in Flint. I am just like, oh my God. You was hitting all the spots. When I came there, I just came for a meeting, was in and out. But you just did it up. Oh my gosh, I've enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I enjoyed Winters. I call Winters Williams because she. Nobody doesn't like me, Winters. I love you. I love
Thank you, boo.
I'm here in Maryland, but I am y'all favorite. I don't know favorite resident by way of Maryland.
Well, you know, we got a gift to send back to you.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. But you all are the gift.
The deal.
You really are the gift. And we appreciate you so much.
Missy, you ain't hear what the gift was.
Missy, you didn't hear what the gift was.
I did get teary-eyed when Tanya's or Councilwoman Burns' decision came down, and I just felt so much vindication for Councilman Mays. I just was like, I wanted to just really cry because of cancer, and I'm very emotional, but I kept it together. But I just felt so much excitement and like I just felt good for Councilman Mays, and I hope he's able to see what's going on here and all the love that he continues to get, and how justice has prevailed. But I don't want to keep you all. I'm going to stay under my 3 minutes, but I just wanted to call in because my girl is up there, my DMV girl, and I wanted to show support for her. And you all keep doing what you're doing. And I enjoy it. I love you all. And I cannot wait till I come back to school.
Oh, I can't wait either. Hit me up.
To 810 day.
Gotta come. 810 day is going down. Right. Have a good one, Missy. Thank you.
Oh, y'all been partying.
See you later.
Right, you all take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, Carly. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Miss J. Richburg. How you doing?
Hey, Miss J, what's going on?
Miss J.
Y'all doing? Hi, 18. I only have one thing to say. I have two things to say, but I'm not going to do it today.
Okay.
I just want to thank you guys for showing the outsiders and people that really hadn't seen all the Flint. Thank you, because now I think more people understand. Mm-hmm. And just keep up the good work, and I love you guys.
Thank you. We love you too, Miss J. Thank you. You too.
Have a blessed one.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And we had the clubhouse the other day. I fell asleep.
Man, I was gone.
I was
not
at 1 o'clock, and they were still on.
I was so tired.
I said, Michael Clark, don't you at 12 o'clock shut the line down? I might
he ain't even on here this morning.
He was.
Okay.
See, I'll be having to go because the car had to be working fine. I'd be up before. See, I pushed it when I be trying to stay on there to 11. I'm not going to do this to myself.
Cardi B had me flying all around the city this weekend, so I was tired. And I was
showed me Flint, like Flint.
I woke up.
Like I saw Flint.
I'm glad you got to see Flint.
Her side of
Flint. Huh? What did we miss? I even took her to the cemetery yesterday.
She saw your part of Flint.
I took her on Wesley.
She didn't see what El Jefe from. You got to see.
I showed her what school you went to.
What school I went to?
Carpenter Road.
I went there 1 year.
It don't matter. You went there. Good morning, Carter. You've been bumped. What's your name? Where you calling from? Shut up. I heard you today.
This is Lois Fletcher from Ohio.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Well, ask her how the weather is in Ohio.
Oh, we love you too.
I watch y'all every day.
Oh,
I think
thank you.
A time when all the out of towners can come down there and at one day and just have a ball. You know what I mean?
We got it coming.
I want to go to
go get a tour bus.
I think we all want to come from out of town.
You want to come to a council meeting? Okay.
I will drive. Okay.
But if we tell y'all a date to come to the council meeting, they'll cancel it. That's the only thing about that. They will, seriously, they will cancel that day.
We gotta do like they did back in the day. We gotta send out a Morse code.
Right.
Eastern area of the United States can come now. West part can come. South is okay. We all can't come together because they would shut it down.
They sure would.
All got something to say. Because I would love to talk to that Adele, that Lydell. I would love to give her a piece of mine. I really would. That is the nastiest woman I've ever seen in my life. She can't even fake nice.
And she's a likability expert.
Really?
That's what her resume say.
I don't know.
Did you see the judge say get rid of her?
Awful. And I love that new councilman that came in there. Let me tell you something. I watched the council meeting from last week at least 4 times. I love him.
Jonathan Jarrett.
Shut her down. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
But anyway, I really love you guys. I got to get off of here. I know you guys got more things to say. Anna, I'm so happy to see you. I love it when you call in. You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
Smart girl.
I love Flint. I love Flint. And when you come, you're going to love Flint too.
Yes, I went to Flint, but I went to Flint when I was a kid. I was younger. And I didn't think nothing of it. But I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that lived in. Well, the Hoax lived in Flint, and all of them died from cancer.
Oh,
I had no idea what the water.
Wipe the whole family out.
All the brothers died of cancer. Almost all of them.
Wow.
And it's terrible. And I would. I'm coming.
I will be waiting.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll be the dark lady, upset, ready to kick Liddell's butt.
Oh Lord, well we'll be waiting for you,
I'll be
darling.
right there with you.
Have a good day. Crazy. Have a good one.
Have a good day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye. I wish you could stay. for the next couple of days because tomorrow they got the budget meeting. You're gonna miss that tomorrow.
Oh my goodness!
And then Wednesday,
you know Tanya finna talk her junk tomorrow.
She might walk across
that
the
illegal
stage.
People out. Judy probably gonna think she seen.
They might not even show up tomorrow because they don't want to hear.
She seen Black Jesus and fall out.
Last call of the day. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Andre Holland from Chicago.
Good morning, Chi-Town.
Hey, yes, ma'am. This is my first time calling in. I watch you guys on the way to work. In the mornings when I get home from work, I replay it on YouTube. You guys
I do the same thing.
Thank you so much.
Really awesome. And I am so glad that Tanya's case was in everyone's favor. Not only hers, but Councilman Mays, I think, has been vindicated. That's the GOAT. And I just want to see how council's reaction is going to be the next council meeting. I mean, man, this is a great time for Flint. Flint is coming up. It's on the move. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Mickey?
Yes, sir.
El Jefe.
Yes, sir.
You man. Okay. Oh, yeah. Flint Day, August 10th.
August 10th.
I have made my vacation plans already at work. I put it in already.
All right.
I will be there. I'm going to try to bring a couple people with me.
That's the more the merrier.
I'm really going to take you guys out.
All right.
Anna,
yes.
You made this weekend great, Anna.
Yes.
You are really something
Winters
else.
and Mickey are the best.
Winters could not have had a greater co-host for a sister circle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like this little girl right here.
I love her because I feel like I'm at home.
Yes. Honor. Got everybody across the country calling her that. Honor.
Feel like a celebrity.
You caught your pearl girl.
Honor.
Okay, so good.
I gotta come to Chicago. I got a lot of friends in Chicago.
We do. What you say?
Really?
Oh, I thought he was talking.
I'm born and raised here.
My father, well, he just passed away, but my father lived in Chicago. He lived on the south side.
South side?
Yeah.
He just passed away. But I still have a sister there. And I have a lot of friends.
Okay.
We need to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
On the south side transplant via the west side.
Oh. West side.
Yes, man.
We throwing them up.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, caller. We appreciate you. And call back again.
And most definitely, Winters. Take care now, Miss All.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yes.
Oops, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hang up on you. I thought, bye-bye. What did Tia say? Winters, I think you just have expanded your responsibility to becoming the hospitality host of Flint. Not.
Can we trade? Dennis is terrible.
Can we trade Winters for Honor? She seems nicer. Can we trade you for Don? He's cuter. Now, how about that?
Disrespect, I see.
Hey, Dennis, you standing on business in Ward 8.
Morris, I mean, BJ is.
Ward 8 is.
I got you, Sharon. I'll make sure she get it. Yeah, we want Don. We want Don instead of Dennis. We want the best looking Pfeiffer brother. How about that one? She should have met Don instead of
Harris. You. Thank you for blessing me.
Yes.
I gotta add the last name. Sorry, y'all. Tia Harris. TIA.
Tia. She rolled up there. Then we seen Tia again when we was out on them streets.
Yes.
She was rolling, knock. You know, I done took her down Dayton Avenue, Civic Park.
And then it said touche.
Touche.
I gotta give a shout out to, how do you say your name in your church? Mount Pisgah.
Mount Pisgah.
No, I'm not going.
Mount Pisgah. Yeah.
Not the
Mount Pisgah Baptist Church.
Pastor Hill.
Go ahead.
We're going to have a straight up combo, man.
She want to talk about.
It better be money.
She's talking about Flint.
I'm coming with the bag.
She's talking about Flint. Go ahead.
So the message that he preached on Sunday was what I actually preached the weekend before. And it was like God is aligning Flint, Michigan all over the U.S. And so all I wanted to say was the word was Luke chapter 10, verses 17 through 21, or you could go all the way to 31. But what it is empty your closets. Basically, it's time to give back. And so while we here, wherever we are, we need to give back. So in that being said, 810 cannot be without gifts of monetary donations. You can write it off on your taxes to help. I said, and if you really want to be nice, Winters, I brought my truck, but Winters drove around and Mickey drove around. If y'all want to give him a little love token for gas, that would be very appreciative.
$sign
because she drove that truck. We
group.
was in air.
We was rolling.
This is me just saying this. 810 leads to flourish, and of course they need monetary. So, like the pastor said, it's time to give. I don't care if you give $1.
That servant he said. I love that what he said.
Oh, you like him now?
You know what Pastor Hill, how he started getting more enlightened, don't you? When he sat down and talked to Brother Mick. I mean, him talk when you forgot when we was over at the Devil's Residence and he came and did his interview. After I talked to him, and he was like,
"Oh, Michael Clack put on there. I drove too."
Clack said he drove too. Yes, Clack, you did. Clack took her through the 8th ward.
Yes.
Clack, you know, they said that you took her to the mayor's house, but they got the wrong mayor's. The mayor's house that you drove
He did not
by,
take a let's correct
he did. That was the ex-mayor's house.
Michael Clack did not take me to no mayor's house.
Oh, I know that because he
no one took me to no council member's house.
Oh, we don't
pull up on Dennis.
Dennis was outside.
And Dennis logged on and saw where we was at.
What type of person is Dennis when you met him? How you feel like when you met him?
Well, I was excited. I'm sorry.
She
was very welcoming and cool and down to earth.
He ain't as stuck as you be seeing when he on council. Till you meet him.
Clack was the one that said we trespassing. I was like, no, we not. We on public streets.
He ain't as stuck up as you thought he was, Dennis.
No, he's not. He's down to earth. And and you know, for him to have the area that he has and to have that personality is very different. Because usually when you have, it's like the ward person in our area that has the highest, you know, the ward with the most income, which is Georgetown. Sometimes those council members tend to not really have to deal with, you know, the other parts. But when you a council member, when you vote for every ward. So you just don't represent 8. You represent all of the 9.
Well, really, they cool. I know I'm talking junk.
Yeah.
Just being funny, mess with Dennis. But like when you see Tanya, you can actually see Tanya out. You can see Jerry Winfrey Cop. But that's how Mays was. Mays, that you could touch him. That's what I do respect about them. Like I said, even when me and Dennis, we was taking our shots at him, Dennis still, every time I see him at council speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dennis never had no problem coming on to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Even with...
Oh, Angie Max said she tried to call in.
You did, Angie?
Oh, you did,
Angie called.
We had just cut off the lines because it was 11.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can open back up real quick, Angie.
Angie,
if you go ahead. Call back in. I just opened it up just for you,
What's
Angie.
up, Harletta?
Good. Harletta, you up now, huh? It's 11 o'clock. We about to go. Harletta, a time was had at the Roadhouse for your birthday, baby. A time was had. That was like
no,
that was a high moment.
I'm sad because I honored to get to see Liddell or Quincy. No,
she did. Well, actually, as soon as Liddell did that live about how well she was cleaning up, we drove by there, but she was gone. I think she did the live and she left the tree cutting people out there, and the city workers that blocked off that side of the street, they were still cleaning up, you know. So don't let her think that was just her. That was that $600,000 tree company that y'all had, passed on. You know what I'm saying?
One to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
The GOAT, is this you, Angie Mack?
This me and Auntie right here. We was just saying, I was just telling Auntie, y'all need to sell 810 tours.
Yes, yeah, we do. We need to get on that trolley that Denise got and go around Flint.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Listen, and include, if they want the party package, they can get the party package.
I know that's right. With a bottle of Patron.
Yeah, with the Oh, Mickey.
Yes, ma'am.
No, but I wanted to let y'all know we had a good time, and I'm so glad and happy for y'all. Y'all doing something. I don't think y'all really know how big y'all is. We were sitting there talking about mess in the pool yesterday, all the way in Mexico.
Well, I'm glad y'all was talking about us in Mexico. Get some people to subscribe to us and send us some what you call Mexican coins.
Oh, pesos.
Yeah, we need some pesos down there.
No, Angie got to do, her and Ivy got to come on the show.
Oh, I told them that at the Roll House the other night. We got to have Angie here and Ivy there if he sits down. I don't know if he sits down for long.
No, we're going to pick a spot to do that.
No, don't put no music on. He might sit for 5 minutes.
That's all right. Let him come in. He ain't got to button up his shirt either.
Winter said you ain't got to button up your shirt neither, honey. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right now.
We enjoyed y'all the other night at our little party. Man, we enjoyed y'all. 810 showed up and showed out.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. That was good love. Y'all so honored. That's going to encourage more people to come to Flint.
That's right.
Stay away.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
but yeah, I saw people y'all page, so y'all have people watching the page.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Angie. We appreciate everything you do.
No problem. Y'all too. Y'all have a good one. Goodbye.
You too.
You have a blessed one.
Bye-bye.
Safe trip.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we had a time. Yeah. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my little Puerto Rico friend. Yes. And as she goes and travels back and far, I'm going to miss you until we meet again. Oh,
we'll see each other soon.
It's kind of sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad because you know what? Just call the kids ain't gotta go to school no more. It's almost summertime, man. You gotta stay tomorrow for the budget meeting.
The one that's in college, she out. It's the little one. She got all this testing.
Oh yeah, they got the final exams. So it's.
Oh, I'm bringing them back. I'm always gonna have them.
She just started getting live yesterday.
Yeah.
She was enjoying herself, but for the rest of y'all that's on here, we'll be back in the morning. We got the budget meeting tomorrow at 5:30, and then Wednesday we got a special council meeting, and then because they didn't have a meeting today because of the holiday, so they'll be there Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be down at City Hall, and then of course. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be some great after shows because I need to sit there and, I get to see it live and in action this time. And Tanya going, probably walk across the table. I hope she do Eric Mays. Damn you, double damn you, and damn you. She can do because she can't get put out no more.
Fuck you, fuck you, triple fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because
they can't put her out no more.
And then she need to say to the big back. I ain't forgot about your ass neither, and quadruple fuck you with a slide to kiss my ass.
I'm done.
I'm just saying, if I was Tanya, I'm not.
And can't get put out no more.
And if you need me to be your interpreter, Tanya,
we got you.
I got a couple.
We got you. We got you. We got you. Oh, tomorrow they passed the tripod gate. They vote on tripod.
Let me say this.
Well, how many they need?
Let me say they need 5. Let me say this. Fuck all you who passed that tripod. Y'all passed that to put us in the back. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
they ain't got 5.
Fuck you. That's why I just put the 4 fucks out.
Do they got 5?
They got 4 that I know.
1, 2,
they got 4.
3.
So I'm doing the triple fucks to the 4 I know gonna vote for.
1, 2, 3.
I'm holding out that 5th fuck.
4.
I'm holding out the 5th.
And 7.
No, but you don't know if one gonna go. One might. You talk to him.
Who?
You talk to the first ward councilman.
I don't talk to him.
You see him at the march. Then you said y'all had a decent conversation. He might not vote for
I didn't talk to him.
2, 3, I know voting against us. 4, done. 7, fucked.
So we're gonna be at the back. We gonna everybody.
7 started it.
7 raw. How you gonna let a selected person write a piece of legislation? Ain't that some shit? She ain't even real. She ain't even a real person, right. And she get to write some legislation to move us to the back of the bus. And all our civil rights. This Memorial Day. We still ain't free.
I've been telling you,
man. Remember those who fought for us, the real fighters.
Yes.
Eric Mays. That was our fighter on council. He would have fought.
He would have
told y'all. Said he would have tore up that damn. Dennis, go ahead.
Jared, fight for us up there, fam.
We fighting it with. Listen,
fight for us.
Jared, Dennis, Tanya, Jerry, we need y'all tomorrow when it come to Tripod Gate. They want to put us in the back.
I don't like nothing about being on the back.
We got to go back there. Paul got too much radiation on all them damn machines he got.
Can't see all that shit that he got.
Who is who?
Oh, that's not the person I thought.
Oh, okay. Oh, we on one at the end of the show? Yeah. And Kermit said he ain't going back to the back of the bus.
Because since I know we got a chance of winning now, they're going to have to duck walk me out with the camera shit. Fuck it. I mean,
we're going to get put out tomorrow.
We're going to sue the city.
Turn up. We turning up tomorrow.
We suing
Kawana Mac, LaWanna Terry, we turning up tomorrow. They bought on Tripod Gate. That's all y'all going to see.
Listen, we getting perked walked up out of there, dude. No, seriously, we I think we gonna win. The lawyer, I got a lawyer.
You got a lawyer?
No, I got a lawyer.
I know you had a lawyer.
Yeah, I got a lawyer.
Well, you got some money?
Don't worry about what I did. I know people.
This Negro ain't paid me in 2 years. I ain't got a check from Mickey in 2 years.
Neither have I.
And he got a lawyer.
Yes.
You better end this show before we get to fighting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anna. Take us out with some last words, Anna.
Oh Lord, I just want to thank everyone for the love that I received. I was over here breaking a minute ago because I keep seeing all those things like see you. I don't even want to leave. Like I want to go over here and go down to the realtor and go look for a house and buy it.
You can.
Like that's where I'm at. But I know I got my family back in DC. And then I'm biological. So let me tell y'all this. My mother, when she passed away, most of my family's gone. So like technically it's me and my girls.
Love your family.
So with me, wherever I go, most family that I say is my family, they're not even related to me. So family doesn't always mean blood for me. But it's nice to come somewhere and feel love. You know what I mean?
I showed you the love.
You showed me a lot of love. And you brought me into your family.
I'm extending my hand.
Yes. And you brought me into your own family.
Yes.
You brought me into your private space.
I sure did. I did.
You don't just do that with it.
No, I don't. I felt comfortable taking you around.
Because I haven't been to her parents.
I don't like them. I don't want you to come.
And I don't like them.
Winters has an awesome
Shut the
mother.
hell up.
Winters has an awesome father. She's blessed. She comes from good stock.
Thank you.
But they don't like the
she even got to meet.
And I got
to meet Louis and Polo.
And I got to meet Mickey's wife. Yeah. Sweet. I told her she looked like my best friend.
Oh.
So
I find sweet at
Mickey.
You got the rest of the day.
You better leave that beautiful lady alone. Listen, but I thank God for all the people I met, and this is how we go end it. Peace.